The latest update for the winter transfer of 2022. Tottenham Hotspur officially released Dele Alli to Everton on the deadline of the 2022 winter transfer market. Alli was recruited by Everton for £10 million. The 25-year-old midfielder is contracted to the Toffees until June 2024. Newcastle United were serious about strengthening their squad in the January transfer window and recently signed defender Dan Burn from Brighton Hove Albion for an undisclosed fee. According to media reports in England, the Magpies had to spend up to €15 million to land the defender from Newcastle. Arsenal signed United States defender Austin Trusty from Colorado Rapids with unknown status. The 23-year-old was signed during the January transfer deadline but will only move to the Emirates Stadium in July. Everton have officially signed Dutch midfielder Donny van de Beek on loan from Manchester United until the end of the season. The 24-year-old is Frank Lampard's first signing since being appointed to replace Rafa Benitez as manager. Juventus midfielder Ramsey officially joins Rangers. Ramsey was announced as Rangers' new signing in the transfer market this winter on loan from the Italian giants. Juventus releases Deon Kulasevsky to Tottenham Hotspur. Kulasevsky arrived in North London on an initial loan deal costing €10 million, plus a permanent purchase option for €35 million. The clause also includes an obligation to redeem his ownership of €35 million if the player meets the requirements for appearances or qualification for the Champions League. Tottenham had to shell out €19 million for Juventus Rodrigo Bentancur, who was paid in 3 annual installments to sign the Uruguay international midfielder, not including a further €6 million in additional fees. Tottenham Hotspur released midfielder Tanguy Ndombele to Lyon on loan until the end of this season plus a purchase option. Manchester City have officially completed the transfer of Julian Alvarez from River Plate for £14 million and tied him to a 5-year contract. The Argentina international, who turns 22 as of January's transfer deadline, will remain at River on loan until at least July. Arsenal striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has agreed to join Barcelona on loan until the end of this season. Juventus secures transfer of, next Chiellini, Federico Gatti from Frosinone in a €10 million deal. Gatti will still stay at his club, Frosinone, until the end of the season. Join Brentford, Christian Eriksen officially returns to the Premier League after cardiac arrest. The Bees are said to have given the Danish midfielder a short-term contract until the end of the 2021-22 season. Liverpool have officially signed Porto winger Luis Diaz in a deal worth £50 million. The Colombian has signed a 5.5-year contract at Anfield after completing a medical on Saturday, 29/1, and he will wear the number 23 shirt at Anfield. Newcastle United managed to get the signature of Bruno Gimmerase after being redeemed in the figure of £33 million from Lyon. The 24-year-old represents Newcastle's big ambition to avoid the relegation zone, as well as start a new era after being acquired by a Saudi Arabian consortium. Borussia Mönchengladbach midfielder Denis Zakaria is Juventus' latest signing in the January transfer window for €4.5 million. Zakaria received a long-term contract until June 2026. Vlahovic was officially redeemed by Juve from Fiorentina for €75 million last week. The 22-year-old bomber is contracted until June 2026. The owner of 14 caps for the Serbian national team came to Italy in 2018 after being recruited by Fiorentina from Partizan Belgrade, only, for €1.95 million. Barcelona officially borrowed Wolverhampton winger, Adama Traoré. Traoré, 26, started his career at Barca's renowned academy, La Masia, before trying his luck in England. Tottenham Hotspur have officially loaned their player to La Liga, namely Giovanni Lo Celso, who is on loan at Villarreal. Premier League giants Manchester United have officially loaned their striker Anthony Martial to La Liga club Sevilla until the end of the 2021-22 season. At Sevilla, Martial is expected to make a maximum contribution to the Andalusian club's pursuit of Real Madrid at the top of the La Liga standings.